Qualities on offense to make a good offense? Well, you got to find your players. And the first thing I do is learned a long time ago, sometimes you get away from it. It's about players, not plays. And sometimes you get caught up in scheming, and it still comes down to the players making plays. So if you just take there's no genius to this, take our roster, take a highlighter, and highlight your players on offense. Who's the difference makers? Who's going to win games? If you can find 8 of them, get those 8 guys in the right spot. Find the next best that are bringing them along. Those are your soldiers. They turn your season for you because those soldiers become warriors for you. So you can target the players. We'll play with the players. I'll find ways to get the ball to the players. Now we got to get the soldiers set and bring them along so they become the warriors in this process too.
Could you address the tight end position, Coach? Seems like Sam Rohr is maybe the leader in that group, but who else might we see in that position?
Tight end position, I'd say first is Lehman, Kevin Lehman, again, Iowa City, Regina. Okay, he's made himself. Tall, skinny kid out of high school. He's still a tall, skinny kid. All right, he's just a little heavier now. But he's in his 3rd year here. And he's made himself through the work and the grind. We didn't know what he was going to be. I actually was going to make him an offensive tackle when he came out of high school. He doesn't gain quite the weight you want him to, but he's got good hands. So we have great height at the tight end. Then you have Sam Rohr, who hasn't gotten through his senior. Sam, I've always felt, was very athletic. Every time Sam's in the game, he makes a big play. The Iowa State game, he gets in the game and he hurts his elbow on the first play in the second half that we push the field on him. Did we turn that on down there? So anyway, but you go back to Sam Rohr's just got to stay healthy. After that, you go to who's the 3rd tight end? Oh, you got Will Roth. Will Roth is sitting down there, and Will's been grinding along all these years, but he's always gotten hurt. So you start to look at those types of things. That's where you got to stay healthy. But actually, Will's had a great spring and a good camp. And I think the bonus of our tight ends right now is Frank Verducci. Frank is coaching our tight ends right now, tight ends, offensive tackles. Frank's got great experience coaching tight ends. He has a great demeanor to coach this group of tight ends. And he's got a great demeanor to sit in our offensive staff room and bring a lot of quality to how to use our talent as much as our scheme to more advantageous through his experiences. So I think the tight end group has a great opportunity to get better as the season goes along because of the addition of Frank to our staff.